going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Kansas Pats Talk Patriots podcast. It is Monday. We're about to get into some Patriots talk some Patriots talk. The first week of the NFL preseason. What a crazy weekend. The Patriots put up 40 points. I can't believe I just said it. The Patriots put up 40-something points. It was a preseason game. We ain't put up 40-something points in a while. First off, before we get started, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you are sharing the content. Also, I want to introduce to you our first sponsor. We are introducing the Black Diamond concentrate from the Diamond Collection, a premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience, infused with 77 essential minerals and naturally alkaline to pH of 10. It delivers powerful reoccurring electrolytes to support optimal wellness. Make sure you can order today. The link is down there. You can see at the bottom of the description, www.poweredbythemargin brand. That's TYMB, and use code KansasPatsTalk to get 20% off your first purchase. So make sure you guys do this. This is the water right here. So make sure you can right here. First sponsor, the Margin brand is water. This is for your water. You can use my code KansasPatsTalk to get 20% off your first purchase. So make sure you guys do that. Really appreciate it. What's going on with you, bro?
What's good?
Not much. Let's get into it, man. How you been?
Shit. Hanging in there, man. Ready for week one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got about 3 more weeks till we get into week one. We are going to talk a little bit about the joint practice that we got with the Vikings this week. But first, I'm going to start out with the preseason. We last time we was live, it was recap of joint practice. What did you take from the preseason opener Friday night? It was a crazy one.
Effort, man. Effort and finish. That's the main thing. Seeing guys running backs, running through defenders. You got Anthony Chisholm, look, 5'10", 5'9" receiver, throwing his shoulder into defensive backs and stuff, man. You see Mike Vrabel is really, his culture really starting to pick up steam, and you're starting to see it with the way the players are, fighting out there.
I like what you said there. Effort, finish. They were physical. I mean, we can go on and on about the words to describe the game. It was a great performance. I know it's a preseason game. I know they put up 40-something points. I know the Commanders rested like 30 people. Doesn't matter. That's the way you set the tone in an opening preseason game against a team that was just in the NFC Championship game, one game away from a Super Bowl appearance last year. I don't care who they would have started. It doesn't matter. The coach couldn't even show up, and I still have been happy. We put up 40-something point first time. I think Maurice said something about he didn't know that the 40 button worked on the scoreboard. It was so odd that we hadn't put up 40-something points in the game so far. So my take was, I like what I seen from the offense. The running game was physical. All the backs looked good. Travion Henderson from the start with the opening kick. What was that, about 80-something yards probably?
100, man.
Oh, yeah. 100 yards or whatnot. Travion Henderson looked good, not only on the kickoff return, but just run the ball, pass blocking, catching the ball. I mean, we can go on and on. Antonio Gibson. Everybody been trying to kick Gibson out the back door. No, Mondre might be hurt. He missed practice the last 2 days. We'll get into that shortly. But Gibson looked good. Dan Larson looked good. He's hurt. He's out. He's on IR. But he looked good. He scored a touchdown. What I take from the running game was very impressive. The running game looked real good. So I mean, I like what I seen from the offense. Like, they did give up that sack to May. It's Campbell's fault or Jared Wilson's fault. It really don't matter because it was on their side. But I like what we seen from the running game. And did you see when Will Campbell blocked the guy all the way like 10, 15 yards past the line of scrimmage?
Finish, man. He fight. Still going after the whistle, man.
Yeah, I love him, man. Then Drake May, he had to fumble, trying to do too much. We get into that shortly, but I mean, they'll coach him up on that. But I like, man, Travion Henderson. If it's one thing we can take from this all-season training camp preseason, the rookies are going to play a lot. Like they gonna play a whole lot, and then Travion Henderson, he's explosive. You see when he gets the ball, he's fast. He's like a lightning ball. You're not going to catch him. He's gone. So I thought Mondre Stevenson looked good. How you thought he looked?
Yeah, like you said, man, all the running backs looked good. I can't just pinpoint one and be like, oh, he stood out the most. Like all the backs look good. Running for 10 yards, like pop, first down after first down, like. That run game, man, it's gonna be good. I get his backups and stuff, but you can just tell by.
It don't matter, man. You going up against the NFL. Them guys get paid too. Right. I don't even care. That was impressive.
That was impressive. That was impressive. I mean, you can't tell me, oh, this is a preseason game. Slow it down. I can just tell, like, the way you guys running, man. Like, you got Antonio Gibson out there stiff forming people and stuff. Like, it just looked it good, man, all around. I mean, the main thing with Ramondre, I never like doubted him as a runner. Like, it's just the ball security. If he can take care of the ball, like, cause Ramondre, he built to be that bell cow back. Like, to start off, get you, you know.
When Ramondre was running, did you get nervous? Because I did.
I
I thought
did.
he was gonna fumble that
I
first. I
did.
think on the first run, might be a couple after that, but I thought he was about to fumble.
I did. He had like a third. He was running like a little 13-yard gain, and he just holding it with that one hand. And I'm like, I'm thinking someone finna come punch it out, man. I'm
You
like,
don't know what to expect when Ramondre got the ball, man. You really do not know what the
I
dad can
swear,
expect.
man. I swear you don't, man. That's the thing. I mean, I hope he cleaned up on it, and that's his main one of the main things he wanted to improve on, like his ball security. And I'm pretty
But I
sure.
hope it don't take for him. Just I don't want him to be too cautious and thinking too much about holding the ball that he's not running as hard, he's not breaking tackles, and he's going down at the start. I hope it doesn't do that.
Yeah, man. Only time will tell, man. I feel
Yeah.
like the minute he fumble, that's his spot.
And one thing we know for certain, like, hey, the rookie, they're going Cal Williams. We about to get into him shortly. The rookies are going to play a lot. I like what I seen from Jared Wilson and Will Campbell on the combo blocks they had. I like what I seen from Travion Henderson. Actually, thought Braden Swinson had an under radar game. I like what I'm seeing from these rookies. And you said it best last week. This was a genius. This was a masterful draft class I gave. Now they haven't played in the regular season yet, but I think so far the early returns are very enticing. They're very positive. So it's gonna be interesting to really see what happens. I think with the on defense, Craig Woodson, he's kind of going over. He's been playing Cal Doug. We about to switch to him. He might be getting traded a cut. What you think about that?
I definitely, man. I think it's we
What's
looking
going
at
on? What's going on?
we're looking at the last few days of Cal Duggar in the Patriots uniform. Like, you see him running with the second team and stuff like that. Like, that's surprising to me. I mean, but with Cal Duggar, man, I feel like where he struggles at is like covering his coverage. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he can't cover tight ends. I seen a tweet from Camp that he got shook by Hunter Henry, man. That ain't even Hunter Henry game. So I
Really
mean,
not.
I'm
I
like,
think that injury that he suffered last year is really kind of is he. I don't think he's recovered from it. Because you remember during OTAs he wasn't even at prep. He wasn't participating. He was there. He wasn't participating. So he never really rebound from. I don't know when did he get the injury last year?
I can't really remember.
He was
Uh,
bad all last year.
yeah, man, and for him to have that type of contract, I mean, you want him to be playing as he got top 10 safety type of money, so you want him to play like a top 10 type safety, and he ain't
He's
giving
not
you
a
that.
top 10 safety. He's
He's
not
not
playing
giving you
nowhere
that
near.
type of production. So I mean, it was. I can't recall if it was like 2021 where he was like in the top 10 as like as a safety in the league. He was at
It
one
seemed like
point.
so long ago though.
Yeah, but like you can't just be like, oh, he was real good in 2021. I mean, it's what 4 years later. Like, I mean, Mike Vrabel ain't playing. You can tell he ain't playing. Like, you got guys like Anthony Jennings, who was like our best run defender last year, playing in the fourth quarter in the
I
preseason
thought
game.
Jennings had a solid game too.
Yeah, it ain't. But yeah, like you said, it ain't really looking too good for Kyle Duggar. I mean,
I don't think they'll cut him or outright release him. I think they'll probably trade him. But who the heck's gonna take on that contract?
that's the thing, man. Like you don't got no choice but probably to eat that money, man. And that's the bad thing about it.
Unless they use him as like an early down linebacker, like a hybrid role, and then on passing down, take him out. He can't cover me and you out there. You got to take him out. Like so you and just use him as a close to the line of the scrimmage, and like a linebacker. He can do
I
that
would
at least. He's
I wouldn't
physical.
mind that because he definitely physical. Kyle Duggar, I seen clips of live live games of him pushing a 300-pound tackle out the way. So I mean, he can he this calling card is like he physical and he can tackle. So I mean, if you want to
Jamal,
put
what's
him in
going on with
that,
you, bro? Hey, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Make sure you are sharing the content. Make sure you are subscribed to the Kansas Pass Our Patriot podcast. Also, new sponsor, the Black Diamond from the Margin brand. I just read off the description at the beginning of the show. And the link is down at the bottom. Make sure you hit the link down at the bottom. You get 20% off your first purchase. He said, I've been, I've been seeing this come. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. I think he. I don't. I mean, I don't think they're going to cut and trade him. I don't think. Maybe they'll trade. I don't think they'll cut him. They eat all that money. If not, I think after the season they can do it. So, and I'm surprised Jawan Bentley's still out there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I don't see him coming back, but I'm surprised he's still out there. I don't like our linebacker depth, but we I guess we'll have to see another player that could get traded or cut. Kendrick Bourne. We've had a conversation. You think he's done with the team? I think he's done. You got these wide receivers. You got Cal Williams, Diggs, Pop, Kayshawn Booty, Hollins, Ethan Chisholm. We about to get at him. He's coming on. Javon Baker's playing special teams. There's no room for Kendrick Bourne. And I think a team that could use him is probably the San Francisco 49. I think a report just came out. Brendan Ayuk's not going to be ready till like 2 months into the season. I would. How about you saying Kendrick Bourne to San Francisco? About a 6th-round pick, 5th or 6th, something like that.
Yeah, and like last year, 49ers was involved in that, little miscue with Kendrick Bourne and Brandon Ayuk. It was all Brandon Ayuk calling card, like if he wanted to come here, but they wanted Kendrick Bourne last year, so I can see them that being his destination, like one of his destinations. Yeah.
I just think he's a number. I think he's the odd man out. Like he really hasn't caught a pass from Drake May. He hasn't really participated with the top offense all season. I mean, he was out there making the YouTube vlogs and all. Like he's going to be on the team, and now he's probably not. He's probably going to be gone. So and Jalen Poe, he's probably going to get IR. That's one way to kind of get rid of some of these wide receivers. Kendrick Bourne, I can see him getting traded. They might cut. I can see him getting cut though.
Yeah,
I can see because they cut when they cut Juju Smith-Schuster last year.
I think they can trade Kendrick Bourne.
To like a team, but he's hurt right now though.
It depends on like they ain't really coming out with like injury details and stuff on these players. So I mean, I don't know what the injury is.
I just think his days are numbered. I just dropped a short video too. Make sure y'all go click the link to YouTube. Go to my YouTube and go look at that last video I just posted about Kendrick Bourne. Check it out and comment on it as well. I think Kendrick Bourne days are numbered. I think so. Him and Cal Duggar. Jamar says tackling low key is getting worse too. He doesn't wrap up at all. I agree. He's been a bad tackle last couple of years. I think Bourne, Duggar. I would like for them to keep Jennings and see what they can do with him. Because I don't like their linebacker depth or their defensive end depth. I like to keep him. And probably Marty Mapu could be gone too. He played in the preseason like the whole game. So Marty Mapu could be gone. Ethan Chisholm, I think he had a good performance in the preseason game. He scored on the screen. No, not the screen, but he scored on the missed tackle. It was a bobble to catch. He scored on it. What you think about Ethan Chisholm's performance?
Yeah, man, I agree, man. Like he was having a slow start to training camp after having a big
the first week or two. Yeah, the first week or so he was kind of slow.
Having a big spring, and I'm liking what I'm saying for Ethan Chisholm. I'm not even gonna hide it anymore, man. I think he can be something in this league. I mean, like he can come on slow, like we can have him like a development plan or whatsoever. Like I can see times him and Pop Douglas on the field with each other at times. Like I get they both slot mainly, but if Josh McDaniels got him watching cut-ups of Danny Amendola, I mean, you remember there's times where Julian Edelman and Danny Amendola was on the field with each other when Julian Edelman in the slot, Danny Amendola in the Z and stuff like that. But Ethan Chisholm, man,
I think he made some plays today too.
He's surprising me a lot. Like he's tough. Like what Julian Edelman was, tough.
And Edelman, he was a late, but he didn't come on to after a couple years. He didn't come on right away. Maybe started as a quarterback in college.
You can see the heart in Ethan Chisholm, man. And Stephon did seem like he's a big fan of him. Like I just like what the receivers got going for themselves. Like all the receivers seem like they all love each other when they make plays and stuff. Like you don't got that one receiver that selfish or whatever. Like don't. And that's part of what the coach of Vrabel is instilling. Like solid. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think the ceiling is for the Warriors? I actually think it's better than last year. Last year around this time, we were starting out with Jalen Pope, Baker, Osborne, Thornton. Bourne was on the PUP list, and Taquan Thornton. I think this year's in case I'm, I think this year's a lot better.
Nice.
Like you got Stephon Diggs. He might not be the Diggs of the Minnesota or early Buffalo, but he's still Stephon Diggs out there. And he really hasn't. He's done a little bit in camp, but maybe they hold him back to week one to get Diggs a lot more involved. I think because he ain't really. How can I put it? He ain't really been going crazy, but that's the expect coming off a torn ACL, and you about to be 32 years old. So I seen some stuff like Diggs haven't done much. Maybe they just saving him and trying to work him back a little bit. So I wouldn't really read too much into that. But if he can be anything close to what he was previously, the sky's the limit for the team. I think could be a top 20 wide. They're not the worst skill position coordinator lead them. They're a lot better than that. If this can do what he can do, you got Kayshawn Booty every day he's making plays. You know what Pop gonna get you. Cal Will, let's talk about him real quick. Did you see all the misses in the preseason game?
Yeah, Cat Williams, he gonna be something, man. Like if he can, like he's getting open. It's only if he can catch the ball when Drake May get throw it to him. Like that dude right there, he can be very special. Like if he can just put it all together. Like he was getting open with ease, like just out the line of scrimmage.
Dogs won't get him the ball.
That line of scrimmage work is crazy, man. Like
He had at least he probably had one touchdown, at least about two big plays he left on the field. Well,
man,
Dogs left on the field for him.
you seen his cutups, and you'll think Cat Williams ended the day with 80 plus yards and a touchdown in a preseason game. Like that man, he was getting
They
open.
causing defensive penalties and everything.
The stat sheet don't tell it all for Cal Williams.
No,
Zero
oh no.
targets, zero catches. Like you look at that, you're like, oh, he had a bad game. Go watch. Like that's why film is so much more important. Context to it, you know.
You gotta watch it. Cause Drake might overthrow him, but he gonna give him a chance though. You feel me?
Yeah, like I get why the refs probably ain't call that PI because he didn't even have a chance to catch the ball. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, Cal Williams, he's gonna be. I'm interested in seeing him in one-on-ones against the Vikings. And while we on it, let's go ahead and get into the Vikings, man. What are you looking forward to seeing? Well, before we get there, who's your standout performer? I know I probably already know where you can go in the preseason opener. Probably Travion Henderson.
It's between Will Campbell and Travion Henderson.
Is who?
It's between Will Campbell and Travion Henderson.
I go Travion Henderson and Evan Chisholm.
Yeah.
So on Drake May, you're not like, okay, I know he fumbled. His probably was Jared Wilson or Will Campbell's fault or whatnot. I think he was trying to do too much. I do think McDaniels and Vrabel, you heard what Vrabel said after the game, they're going to make sure they drill that into his head. Like, listen, get rid of the ball, live another day, eat it, just take the sack. It's a preseason game, it's okay. I don't want to see that being a pattern for the quarterback, though. But then I don't want them to take away his aggressiveness. So we're gonna know early on in the season what type of Drake May we really gonna get. Because I think when the season come around, I think the turnovers not gonna be like as high as they were last year. It can't be that high. I think he's gonna cut down the turnovers, and we're gonna see more him protecting the ball. And I think the running game gonna really take care of itself. The running game is gonna help him out a lot. What you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I feel like a lot of people overreact. I get he was doing that last year. Like you don't want that to be a, a constant like thing for him. Like you saying he ain't improving in that. Like it's just something who he is. And uh, like Josh Allen, for example, man, he ain't started like he was trending up. Like he was getting better each year. But Josh Allen, ain't like, and I'm not trying to compare Drake May to Josh Allen. He might not even reach that level, but.
Not right now.
But for example, like Josh Allen ain't really cut down the turnovers until last year. Like this can be a thing for Drake May year 2, year 3, as long as he improving in like his game still. Like he still can improve in his games where like
You got a long way to go.
yeah, like he's 22, man, and he's learning a new offense, but they don't got nothing to do with the turnover. I'm just saying because I was seeing people earlier in some comments like how the offense been kind of shaky these last 2 practices, and people, oh, is Drake May developing right, or is this offense too much for him? Like, is the receivers not like? I'm like, man, come on, man, like,
And
The
just
kid
wait
is
till the
20.
games matter.
Yeah, the kid is 22. I feel like Drake Man's a gamer. You seen that last year. Like, it was
What's
small
going on, bro?
sample
Make sure you
size.
share the content. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the Ken Pastor on YouTube. Really appreciate that. Any more preseason stint? Not from the Patriots game, but from all the other. I watched other games too. Any other players that stood out to you in preseason? What you think about Travis Hunter debut?
It's small sample size, man. Like, just like I say with Drake, man, it's small sample size. You can't really grade their preseason debuts. I mean,
I remember name
like
from. Go ahead.
I feel like the sample size Shador put out. I mean, he had a pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, I'm glad you man. Shador looked good. I think
Yeah,
he's probably gonna start week one.
I don't think they're gonna move that
If he
fast.
continues on and they ain't getting much from Gabriel or Pickett, and even if he doesn't start, he gonna be in by October to get here. Cause
Feel like
Flacco not gonna keep that job.
feel like he can move up in the depth chart because they still got him as quarterback 4.
He get at least two. Cause
I
they
want
gonna cut one of those they gonna cut or trade one of those quarterbacks.
probably trade Kenny Pickett.
Huh?
They probably trade Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, and go into season with Flacco, Shador, Dylan Gabriel. I'm interested in seeing Dylan. They got the Eagles this weekend, I think. I want to see how Dylan Gabriel plays against Philly. I haven't really seen him since Oregon, but it's different. This different in Oregon. I
Yeah.
mean, so, but there's I ain't no telling who the Eagles are gonna play though. They might not start all their stars, so that's gonna be an interesting game this weekend. I think it's Friday too. Can't wait to see that one. My still out, but I like what I seen from Tedder and T Mac, Ted McMillan.
Forgot
Had a
about
couple nice catches. He dropped. I ain't gonna say he dropped the touchdown, but Bryce Young kind of threw it behind him a little bit. He should have had it. Ted looked real good, man. You still think he'll be 1K?
I'm sticking to that. Like you said, you don't think he's gonna be 1K. I think that, man.
And you know I like Ted, but I don't think he get 1K.
I
I
said
like Panthers wide receiver core though.
big play threat. Yeah,
Big
they gonna be pretty straight this year. I can't wait to see them come in because I'm going to that game, man.
what which one? The Panthers Patriots?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one I'm probably gonna try to get to too, man. Gonna be interesting to see what happens. Joint practice this week against the Vikings. There's two of them gonna be Wednesday and Thursday. What are you looking forward to seeing? Like, what are some players? What are you looking forward to see? I want to see the offense. Offense been struggling last couple of days since it seems since that scrimmage, like last like 2 Fridays ago, it seemed like the offense kind of been shaky. Since you may have been turning the ball over since then. Well, he didn't turn the ball over today in camp in practice. But what are you looking to see from the scrimmage, from the joint practice Wednesday and Thursday?
uh, if the offense can hum like it did against the Washington at against Washington in those joint practices, I want to see if the offensive line can, you know, give Mace some time. I know it ain't gonna be perfect, but I want to see the offense give Mace some time. I want to see if if May can have somewhere sort of a good day against that Vikings defense. You know,
Man, Brian Flores, that defensive line, they got Jonathan Allen, they got Grenard. I forgot who their D tackles is. They got Harrison Smith at safety. They got what's the corner they got? I can't think of his name. Murphy. They got Murphy at corner.
Byron Murphy,
Huh?
Byron Murphy.
Yeah, they got a nice defense, man. That Brian Flores, he come from New England. He know Josh Smith. Hey, that's gonna be crazy. But you do know he probably ain't gonna show a lot though.
Nah,
Well,
they ain't gonna.
I don't know. He might because we don't play Minnesota this year.
Regardless of anything, if he even show anything, their defense is just good in general. So like, it's really gonna let us know if we are a team that can compete against some of the best teams in the
Yeah,
league.
yeah. I
I
got a
mean,
feeling the offense is gonna shake, going to do something on Wednesday and
I
Thursday.
have I have a feeling too that they're gonna do something because I feel like what like the contest in these practices, like it's like they trying different things out. Maybe they struggling because they trying different things out. But like when they going against other team, I feel like Drake May here probably be more comfortable because Josh McDaniels will put out some of the stuff that he know made comfortable with, and
I
we'll see,
definitely want to
man.
see more than one series against the Vikings. Well, more than two series, at least a quarter. But with them having two joint press, they might not play a lot in the preseason.
That's
We
what
were
I'm
talking about.
saying.
Yeah, we was talking about that earlier. They might not do that.
That's why I think he'll play in that third game. They'll give him like a quarter in, maybe probably not even a quarter, but like
Couple series.
yeah, about 3 series that last game to get him in the rhythm for that week one. But we'll see, man, because like I mean, it seemed like Vrabel he won't then especially if they don't have a good joint practice. You know they'll probably play. You know,
Yeah. What do you think about Carlton? Carlton Davis came at the. What do you think about Carlton Davis going up against Jordan Addison?
that'd be good, man. We definitely would know if Carton Davis is. I mean, we know what Carton Davis is already, but we'll see if like
Just don't get hurt, man.
we'll see him taking them days off. Is he a little rusty? Is he out there getting beat constantly and like the media overreacting? Like Braven need to stop and sit and let him get on the field and get some work in. But we'll see.
Because I don't think Justin Jefferson going to play. I mean, going to participate.
Yeah, I feel like because they know what they got with Justin Jefferson. I mean, you want to get him some chemistry with JJ McCarthy though, but I mean, they pretty much know what they got with Justin Jefferson, best receiver.
You know, they got TJ Hawkinson at tight end. Who's going to be covering him? The Ricky Craig Woodson, the Hawkins. I wouldn't put Peppers on him. Please don't put Cal Duggar on him. I mean, then they got Aaron Jones at running back. I want to see McCarthy. What does Terrell Williams in this defense throw at JJ McCarthy? Because he looked solid again. Now, it was only, one series. He looked solid against the Texans. He was getting the ball out. And they got the offensive line pretty solid. They got Will Fries and another guy from the Colts. So I think the offensive line is solid. So I want to see this Pat Clavion Chase on. Keon White. What did he do in the preseason opener? Not much.
I seen where he beat somebody.
In the preseason opener?
Yeah,
I seen Thompson didn't play.
I seen where Milton Williams got in the inside.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Got around the edge pretty quick.
He bum rushed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he couldn't, man. That's gonna be interesting to see what happens there, man. I like what I seen from. I want to see the defense going up against that Minnesota Vikings offensive line because it's much improved.
That's gonna be a good one, man. I can't wait to see what the reports come out for that one, man.
You got Stephon Diggs going up against a team that drafted him and then traded him to Buffalo. Diggs going back to Minnesota. Bradbury going back to Minnesota. The wide receiver coach, he was with Diggs in Minnesota. So it's a lot of ties there, man.
Definitely gonna be a good one, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be very. I want to see just main thing, no injuries. I want to see the offensive line because this gonna give them a good test. This defensive line is
definitely gonna give
the Vikings real good.
2 days too. You right about it. I ain't know 2 days. I seen someone on Twitter said today. I was like, okay.
Huh?
I said, yeah, you right about it. Because at first you remember I was like, dang, 2 days. I thought they cut joint practices down to 1 day because
it should be 1 day, man.
That's all that fighting that be going on, but yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, I just hope Drake may like this, like he just have a good day, man. The offense as a whole. I mean, I get it might be some struggle with Will Campbell, Jared Wilson might get beat, but they rookies. I mean,
the Vikings did want to trade up to get May in the draft last year. The Giants did too, but it'd have been weird how that. I would be interested to see how that would have played out because the Vikings I heard was going to offer both of their first round picks. Remember they had 2 first round picks. They got one from the Texans, I think.
Right.
So that would have been crazy because the Vikings now May gets to put. He already put on a show in front of Washington. Now he gets to put on a show in front of the Vikings in Minnesota. That's gonna be very interesting. And then remember, Sam Howell is the Vikings backup quarterback. Him and Drake May close friends. So a lot of. Go ahead.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Sam Howell's the backup quarterback.
Forgot he is. I did.
Now, they offensive coordinator Josh McCown, I think is him. He coached May in college.
High school.
I think it was
at Myers Park in high school.
Yeah. I think he coached him at college or something like that. So, hey man, it's a lot of crossover there, man. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens there, man. You got anything else? You got anything left?
Nah, bro, that's pretty much it, man.
All right, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the content. Make sure you subscribe to the Ken's Pats Talk Patriot podcast, man. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, take but a second, hit the like. This show is powered by the Sportsline Media. Go to www.sportslinemedia.com. Also, got our first sponsor, the Black Diamond. This is for your water. The link is down at the bottom of the screen. See the description. See a little right up down there. Make sure you click down there. Click the link. Get 20% off your first purchase, man. I really appreciate it. That's going to be it for you guys. See you guys later in the week. Appreciate it. Go Pats.